if I'm gonna vote for the guy who killed 20 people or 10 people, I don't want to hang out with either of those guys. I'm not willing to, throw a marginalized group under the bus to protect another marginalized group. I would rather spend my energy working to protect everyone under the law, regardless of who is president.
But isn't that that's more of a practical thing. So we hear this in the pro-life movement sometimes. So we hear the argument of, well, we should oppose this pro-life bill because the legislators in the state house made an exception, and now children who are conceived in rape, they're going to be, or children conceived in incest will be permitted to be aborted. And I've openly said, like, well, I'm against that. I'm against abortion cases of rape and incest, but I will work to pass that bill because I realize passing that bill will ban 98% of abortions in the state. I will any day of the week vote for or take the position that we should ban 98%. If I'm not going to be able to get my 100%, I'm going to work for that 98%, and then I'm going to go back and I'll work for that 2% as well. Like that's a pragmatic. I feel like that's a pragmatic view. Like if there's a burning building and I can only go in and save so many people, I'm gonna say, well, they're all gonna no, most of them are gonna die. So no, what the hell? Like every person is gonna run into that building and say, I'm gonna save as many human beings as I possibly can, even though I know it's not all of them are going to be able to be saved. But I'm going to at least make that effort. And so I feel like when it comes to like voting, that's how I feel. Like, yes, I do not agree with the Republican Party when it comes to the death penalty. But when you look at the numbers, 34 individuals were killed by the death penalty in 2019. We have over 1 million abortions being committed here, and we don't even actually know the full amount because we don't have a national abortion reporting law. I'm going to vote for the candidate who promises to stop the most amount of killing, and then hopefully work to change that candidate and that party's view on why the 34 people shouldn't be killed either. Like I'm going to work from within. I'm not going to say, well, I'm going to stay completely outside of the system and whatever happens when I know I have this honor and this privilege to vote, so I should be using it. I don't know. It's so like when I hear people say like I can't be a party to that, but you are a party to it because you are American. You're a United States citizen. Like if a certain candidate is elected, you'll be even more morally culpable because you're going to be paying for abortions out of your tax dollars, just like I'm going to be. Like, I feel like we have like a moral duty to stop the most amount of killing that we possibly can. So yeah, I don't know.